everybody, so I did a tutorial on this deep berry smoky eye, and if you want to see how I did that, then just keep watching. So the first thing I did is I sprayed my face with this Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. This is just a good primer, moisturizer before your makeup. Then I used this Smashbox primer. It's in the green shade just to counteract the redness that I have in my face. And this is also going to smooth out your skin. Now I am taking some good old Scotch tape and I'm going to put this on along the outer corners of my eyes. This is just going to help me get a sharp line just to give that winged look. I also put the tape on the back of my hand first just to make it a little less sticky, just so it isn't harsh on my skin when I do remove it. Now I am taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm going to put this on my eyelids. This is just going to be a good base and smooth out my skin tone since I do have some redness there. This is in the shade Fair Beige and I used my Morphe Beauty Sponge just to blend that out. Next, I took my Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer. This is in the shade Champagne, so it has a pinky tone to it. So this is going to be a good base for those berry eyeshadow colors that we're going to use. And I'm just going to spread that all over my eyelids. Next, I took a fluffy brush and I'm going to use my Naked 2 Urban Decay palette and I'm going to use the shade Tease. This is a light purple shade, so this is going to be a good crease color to help blend out those dark purple shades that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to pop that all in the crease. The next thing I'm going to use is the Morphe 35F palette. This is a gorgeous palette and the first shade I used was a dark purple shade and I'm going to put that in the crease and then also along the lash line at the bottom just to create a V shape. This is going to deepen the outer corner of my eyes and help balance the shape of my eyes since I do have such big round eyes. Then I'm going back in with my fluffy brush just to blend those colors together. The next shade I'm using is this light purple shade and I am going to place this in the outer V and then also blend it up onto the center of my lid. I'm going back in with that dark purple shade and I am going to just re-outline that V on the outer corner just to deepen that back up again. The next shade I'm using is by ColourPop. It's called Catnap and I'm going to put this on the inner corner. It's a lighter rose gold, but it has some purple tones in it, so it's going to blend with these other colors well. And we're just going to blend that from the inner corner to the center of the lid. Now I'm taking this flat rounded brush and I'm using some MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray this on the brush and pick up more of that catnap shade and just pack it on just to make it more pigmented. Now I'm going back in with that lighter purple shade and I'm going to make sure that it's blended well with the catnap shade. Now I'm taking some more MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to use a pencil brush and the lightest shade in the palette and use this to outline the inner corner of my eyes. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush again, using the same lightest shade in the palette to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm going back to that same tease color in the Naked 2 palette just to blend out the edge. Now I'm taking this dark shade and I'm going to use this to line the upper lash line and I'm going to drag that out just to create a wing. tape and I'm going to apply foundation. I am using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is in the shade NW13 and I'm using a Morphe M439 brush to apply it. I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, and I'm going to use this to highlight certain areas of my face and to cover up some darkness under my eyes. Now I'm taking the Morphe concealer in the shade Khaki. This actually matches my skin tone, so I'm going to use this to cover up some blemishes. I'm going to use my Morphe Beauty Sponge to blend this out. I'm taking the RCMA setting powder and I'm going to use a fluffy brush to set my under eyes, my chin, and my forehead. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus, and I'm going to use this to powder my entire face. Next up is bronzer. I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer. This is in the shade Light, and I'm going to use this to do some contouring. I am using the Morphe M527 brush. I'm taking the Morphe 9N blush palette and I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. I am applying this with the Morphe E53 brush. Now I'm taking the Becca Face Palette by Jaclyn Hill and I'm going to use the shade Champagne Pop for my highlight. I'm using this small angled brush by Coastal Scents, and I'm also going to spray that with MAC Fix Plus. It's just going to increase the pigmentation and make the highlight brighter. I'm applying this to my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose. I'm also applying this to my Cupid's bow. I'm using my Naked 2 palette again, and I'm going to use the shade Booty Call just to enhance the highlight of my brow bone, and I'm also going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes some more with this as well. Next, I'm taking some clear brow gel. This is just going to make sure they stay in place throughout the day. Next up is mascara. This is my favorite part. The mascara I'm using is the new L'Oreal Voluminous V-Line mascara. This is actually really amazing. So this is going to be my base mascara. It's going to brush through the eyelashes, giving them separation as well as length. This was actually the first time I used this mascara and I absolutely love this. Now I'm taking my favorite mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to put that over the L'Oreal. This is going to give my eyelashes more volume. I highly recommend that you purchase this. It's my favorite mascara of all time. Now I'm just taking some black eyeliner. I'm going to put this on my waterline. I'm going to do my bottom waterline and also my upper waterline. Now it's time for lips. I'm using a NYX lip liner. I do not remember the shade of it right now. If I do remember, I will write it down below. Then I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in this shade Sepia. And I'm actually going to use the same lip gloss, so it's the Sepia lip gloss, and I'm going to put that over the lipstick just so it's more pigmented, and it's also going to give it some shine since I didn't want a matte look today. Alright, so here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching.